Good morning. So there's another race cancellation this weekend. I was meant to be racing up in York on Sunday just for an 80-mile road race. However, the race has now been cancelled. We got an email last night to say that the race had to be cancelled due to a risk assessment problem. That's kind of the only details they've given us. So that's 2 road races now, 2 weekends of racing just cancelled. Last weekend's race over in Derbyshire and now tomorrow's race over in Yorkshire. That means no racing this weekend, so today's 1 hour pre-race ride has been changed. Steve Lampier, who was briefly in the vlog a couple of days ago, he was also racing, he's not now. So we decided that we would go out for a long ride today. In his words, 6 hours of keeping the chain tight. Sounds like it's going to be a tough day. But I'm going to head out to meet him now. The weather's a little bit nicer today, the sun's out, it's pretty warm. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. Alright, repping the Void kit today. Me and John are just heading out now to meet Steve. He lives a little bit far north from us, so we're going to head out, meet him halfway in Longridge, which is about 50 minutes ride. Alright Steve, what's the plan? Big day today?
Big day, 6 hours.
Yeah?
Solid day in the chair.
What kind of pace are we going to go?
My standard Stevie Lamps chain tight, which is just uncomfortable for everyone else.
Yeah, yeah. About 3.5 hours into today's ride. We headed way north. There's actually one point we crossed over into Yorkshire. Then we quickly turned around, got back into Lancashire. Alright, we just stopped in a place called Dunsop Bridge. And apparently this is the geographical centre of the United Kingdom. I'm not entirely sure how that works because we're so far north, but it does. Alright, 4 hours into this ride. I thought we was going to have a nice steady flat ride back home. And then Steve decided to take us up to Trafford Bowland.
It's gonna make you stronger, isn't it?
Nah, it's all good training. So obviously today we're doing a 6 hour training ride. Steve, is that pretty standard for you? Is that what you, or is this like a long day for you?
6 hours is a long time on a bike.
Yeah.
But pretty standard, once a week.
Yeah?
I like to. Try to.
So obviously you're a full-time athlete. What, in terms of duration, what is like the length of your average training week?
With races, warm-up races, only about between 15 and 20 hours.
Right.
So it varies. Like last week we had 3 crits.
Yeah.
So you're not going to do much before them if you want to get a result or help the team get a result. Yeah. But I've got the Tour of Portugal coming up now, so time to get some endurance.
So is that what you're training for at the minute, Tour of Portugal?
Yeah, Tour of Portugal.
Alright, and when's that?
That starts 4th of August.
Yeah. Is that like a week-long stage race?
Just 10 days.
Right.
Like 10 days with a rest day. It's going to be pretty brutal.
Yeah. Alright, we just left Steve, he's headed home. Me and John are headed home. Now, I've not got the magnet on my power meter. My power meter isn't broke, I just keep forgetting to put the magnet back on. It fell off one time when I was washing it, but our average power today so far, we've done 5.5 hours, and it's been over 280 watts. Alright, made it home. Started to lose my voice for some weird, bizarre reason. Brilliant ride today, over 6 hours at an average power of 286 watts. Head over to Strava to see all the details. My username is just my full name, cameronjeffers. I don't think I've ever done a 6 hour ride at that pace before. I need to lie down, a recovery drink and some food. That's all I need right now. There's 3 things. It's been a few hours now since I got home from training, and I mean my legs are pretty sore. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was just about to say they're not too bad, but yeah, they're sore. Even just walking down to the field this afternoon hurt, but it was a great ride today, and I think it's super important that every now and again you go out with people that are better than you. That way you're constantly pushing yourself to be at the pace that they want to be at. Like for example today, Steve was doing a classic tight chain ride, which in a power sense was kind of like a top end zone 2 endurance ride for the entirety of that 6 hours. Now obviously Steve's top end zone 2 is much higher than my top end zone 2. So I was constantly working for those 6 hours in order to be at the same pace Steve was at. And I guess this kind of backs up my own belief that the best way, or one of the best ways in order to get fitter, to get better, is by doing races, because you're constantly pushing yourself, you're constantly chasing wheels, you're constantly attacking, you're constantly sprinting. This is kind of the same by going out with someone who is better than you. Like, had I gone out on my own today and done that 6 hours, I definitely wouldn't have gone as hard as I did when I was with Steve. So yeah, I don't know what you can take from this. I guess it's always important to train with people that are better than you, as well as just training on your own. I don't often eat ice cream, but today I burnt something silly, like 7,000 calories. So I think I'm going to allow myself to have some ice cream. Guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. But remember, on Sunday, we're going to be giving away another £30 gift voucher for an online bike shop. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below. It can be anything. I'm going to sit here now for the rest of the evening and do as little as possible. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.